With the EU deluged in debt, it's not only governments looking for crisis cash. As bank credit dries up for those in desperate need, companies providing so-called payday loans are booming, offering money but at a very high price. As RT's Laura Smith reports, short-term funds often lead to long-term debt.
Oh, explain the Wonga.com sliders.
It all sounds so easy, and it is. In 10 minutes, payday loan companies hand out short-term loans to tide you over till you get your paycheck. But Kelly Smith knows this short-term solution can become a long-term trap.
I took out a £100 loan. Then basically what happened next month is I'd pay the £100 loan back, but having to pay back about 160. When I was struggling before, that was no struggle compared to what I've been dealing with this month.
Until recently, payday loans were the preserve of the desperate. Fast, easy, no questions asked cash. The catch, punitive interest rates. In some cases, a staggering 1,700% a year. But according to a report by accountants PricewaterhouseCoopers, in these times of economic hardship, with traditional credit like cards and bank loans harder to come by, payday loans are becoming part of the fabric of the UK's economic society, the only growth sector in the consumer credit market.
What's happening in the current economic climate is that people are paying down their credit card debt. People don't want long-term debt anymore because they're worried about their future income streams or their jobs perhaps. So the ability to borrow just the money you need for a short period of time, many people are finding much more advantageous than running up long-term debt on credit cards.
Advantageous maybe if you pay it off straight away, but high interest rates and extortionate late charges can make it impossible for people on low incomes to pay off their debts. According to research by the Debt Support Trust, people owe on average £1,200 and 40% of them are borrowing money to pay for basic living costs. Even more worryingly, most customers have borrowed from a payday loan company to pay off another payday loan company. Now the average payday borrower has 4 loans from different companies and they're constantly targeted by the firms.
They've somehow managed to get my number off this one company, this other different loans, text me and say, hi Kelly, do you want to buy a loan? We've accepted you as the chance to get your loan, and it's all these different companies texting me. It annoys me really because I think, you know, why would you want to get somebody in debt like this?
Months later, Kelly's still trapped in a vicious cycle of debt. She doesn't know how she's going to get out of it.
You have to go cold turkey to get out of smoking. I suppose you have to get cold turkey to get out of this one.
And can you afford to do that? Would you be able to afford to?
No.
Laura Smith, RT, Kent.